Hey crew, it's Pitt and I'm back with another react. Today we're going to be checking out a brand new drop from Jelly Roll Kane Brown. This is Haunted. Shout out to Chris. There's not a whole lot of stuff I can react to these days. A lot of people shut me down like Granger Smith. And so I can't do all of the ones that I want to do. And hopefully y'all get to see this one. Let's dig in and see what's up with Haunted. The song Haunted contains content and themes related to suicide. Help is available to you and your loved ones. You are not alone. Dial or text 988 to reach the Suicide and Crisis Hotline. If you need help, reach out today and get it. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till tonight. Do it right now. Let's dig in. Mellow music, that's funny.
Waking up in cold sweats, California king base. Got the diamond ring set, shoes that ain't released yet. Maserati sports car, singing songs that everybody knows on the guitar. They say I'm a superstar, but oh, I still got this feeling in my bones. Happens every time that I'm alone. Part of me is feeling like a ghost. Whoa.
That is understandable. I have been there. But you know what the problem is that you're dwelling on the wrong shit. Like, none of that stuff that you listed is going to bring you happiness. Happiness is not a disease. You do not catch it. Happiness is a mindset. It is a choice that you make every single day to take what you have and be content with it. That doesn't mean that you can't desire more. That doesn't mean that you have to stay in the situation that you're in. But does mean that you have to make the best out of the situation that you're in. That you have to find the joy in whatever terrible circumstance you happen to find yourself in. And that sounds really easy to say, right? How dare you, Pitt, say these things? I can say these things because I have walked through this shit, right? I tried to start a shotgun, right? I tried to overdose on pills. I tried to end myself. And so when I tell you that this is a mindset, I truly mean that. I'm not telling you to go seek a counselor because most of psychiatry is a joke. They're there to keep your money coming in. You need to figure out what is wrong with you. And that doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. It means that you're focusing on the wrong things and that you need to find a way to refocus your thoughts. You need to find a way to direct yourself into positivity. The way that I did it here recently is I'm exercising, right? I'm eating right. I'm taking care of my body. That is important. I'm dealing with the spiritual side of things. I am diving deep into my beliefs and reaffirming them in the way that they need to be reaffirmed. I am spending my time dedicated on raising myself up. Because if you are sinking, you can't help anybody else to rise. But when you're rising, you can help everybody else around you. The main impact that I have on this channel is because I have walked through it, right? I don't tell you shit that I just pull out of my ass. I tell you things that I have walked. I tell you things that I have done. This is a mindset, right? If you cannot be by yourself, that's a mindset problem. If you are looking around at all these glamorous things and you think that they're going to bring you happiness, you've got a mindset problem. Too many people don't want to change their mind. They want to be reinforced in their beliefs. They want to go to the doctor and the doctor say, hey, you have a problem. Here's the solution. Take this pill. The pill's not going to solve anything. The pill does not help with depression. It helps with the symptoms of depression. The pill does not help with anxiety. It helps with the symptoms of anxiety by making you bypass your actual life. What you need to do is sit down and actually think about things, right? It sucks to think about things, but that's because you think about things without the intention of helping them. You go back to 2 years ago and you pick up the same baggage that you had. You're like, this is terrible. Oh, poor me. Or you can go back and say, man, that sucked, but I didn't deserve that. It's not what I had coming to me. It was not my lot in life. It is not something that is destined to be. It was something that helped to shape me into who I am. But now I'm a different person, right? I love being able to talk like this. It's hard for me to find videos these days. It really is. Like, this one's going to get blocked. It's whatever. We'll let it ride. Some of them you never get to see. it is hard to find people who actually want to deal with the subject matter, though. You see people glorifying it. You see people telling you pop Xanny, Xanny, Xanny. You see that shit. You see people telling you stay drunk. You see that shit. But you don't see people telling you how to get past it. I've got toolboxes, right? That's what I like to call them. I have several playlists that I'm going to link up here. The infinite integration is a good one. The MBTI, that's another good one. Those correlate. They can help you understand why you keep getting into the same trap that you're in. I use that tool to help me, and then I gave it to my crew. And now some of you have used that to help you. And I wish that somebody would pick it up that's got the letters behind their name and they would run with it. I'm not trying to make money off of it. I'm trying to help people. These toolboxes, they can help you. They can help you change your mindset. They can help you mentally alchemize yourself into what you want to be.
'Cause I'm haunted by the voice in my head. I'm haunted by the taste of their lead. I wanted too many times to jump.
I still remember the taste of the shotgun. I can promise you that. And that's been almost 30 years now. Or actually, it's been over 30 years.
Too many times to jump off of the edge, thinking I was better off dead. I'm haunted only every other night. Haunted and I wish I knew why. Haunted too many times to be gone by the morning. If I'm honest, yeah, I'm haunted.
No, you're not. You're dwelling. Boy, I'm gonna step on toes, but I don't care. I care more for you than your toes.
Whoa, yeah.
If I'm being real, I spent my whole life.
Look at my boy. Bruh. You see my boy? Look. He's a whole at least 3 sizes smaller. Since the last time I did a video on him, my boy is losing it. I'm loving it.
Being real, I spent my whole life escaping the pills. If I'm being real, I think I was happier when I couldn't pay the bills. If I'm being real, I'm searching for purpose. I feel wealthy but worthless. If I'm being
I got you, fam. Like, I really do. I got you. I can help you turn that around.
real, I don't know if it's worth it.
Like, there's a whole lot of people looking in the wrong place for the right answers, and you ain't gonna find them there.
'Cause I'm haunted by the voice in my head. I'm haunted by the taste of that lead. I wanted too many times to jump over the edge, thinking I was better off dead. I'm haunted only every other night. I'm haunted and I wish I knew why. I wanted too many times to be gone by the morning. If I'm honest, yeah, I'm haunted.
They both killing the vocals, right? The arrangement is great. I'm not really the technical guy. I love the song. They're doing great. Like, I'm here for the awareness, bro. That's not mellow music. Oh no, it says lively. That's so funny.
If I'm being real, I spend my whole life escaping the pills. If I'm being real,
I escaped them, right? You know what the problem is? You fighting them. You fighting them. You got them in the battle. They ain't in the battle for me, right? The battle is over. It's done.
if I'm being real, 'cause I'm haunted by
Like, you can't be haunted by something you refuse the access to.
the voice in my head. Haunted by the taste of that lead.
Wanted too many times to jump off of the edge.
Thinking I was
Better off dead. Only every other night.
and I wish I knew why. Too many times to be gone in the morning. Yeah, I'm honest. Yeah, I'm honest.
Gentle music, lively music. All right. Lively music continues. don't know how to play nothing. I play the trumpet. All right. Y'all make sure y'all get back out with my boy Kane Brown and Jelly Roll. Check them out and make sure you give them a like, share, and a sub. Throw them a comment. Let them know that you appreciate what they're doing. I do. Right? I'm here for the awareness. Right? It is exceedingly difficult for me to find music these days to react to. I have my schedule tied up. Like, I'm doing things these days that keeps me more active. And so I don't have the time to peruse and find videos. When I get a recommendation, if I can do it, which I can't do all of them, I try to. I'm here for the people who are here to help. I'm not here for the people who are glorifying the lifestyle. I'm not here for the people who are picking foment and trying to disrupt society. I'm here for the people who are looking to help themselves, that are not satisfied with the answers that they are giving, that are tired of trying to take pills to chase away demons. You can get rid of them demons yourself. You can make them flee by yourself, but it's hard. It's not an easy path. It is hard as shit to take responsibility for your own life. It is hard as hell to decide, you know what? I'm not going to take these pills anymore. And then the hormones and the chemicals start fluctuating in your body, and you get cold sweats, and you get hot, and then you get out of breath, and then you're hungry, and then you're not hungry, and then you're tired, and then you're wide awake, and your whole body gets disrupted. I've been there. I know what I'm talking about. I've taken those pills. They don't work. They make you numb. They're like, and you don't want to participate in life. You look at the person in your life that you love, and you don't feel anything. You look at the people in your life that you hate, and you don't feel anything. Those pills separate you from feeling. You are supposed to feel things. You're supposed to feel grief and anger and pain. Those are all indicators of something in your life, just as much as joy, happiness, and love are. You're meant to feel the emotions. You're supposed to feel them, but you're not supposed to let them become baggage for you. You're not supposed to go back and pick up something that hurt your feelings 6 months ago. That if that person that hurt your feelings is consistently hurting your feelings, it doesn't matter who it is, cut them out. They don't deserve to be in your life if they are not bringing you completion and progress. You are more important than that. You are more valuable than they are. And I know that sounds callous to say, but if somebody is trying to pull you down, get the fuck out of there. Leave them alone. You don't have to fight them. You don't have to say shit to them. You can ghost them. That is perfectly acceptable. You don't have to explain yourself. They know what the fuck they did. Leave them alone. Get out of there. If you are getting these emotions because you are by yourself, then you need to find a friend group. You need to find people who are genuine and authentic, and you're probably not going to find them in the circles that they're running in. Right? That is simply the truth, because for one, I don't know about Kane. I don't know his history, but I know Jelly comes from the struggle, right? He comes from the game. There is zero people that he grew up with, that he came up with, that's going to be for improvement. Now, zero is a very absolute number. I understand that. There are probably a couple, right? Some of them are probably trying to improve their life too, but I guarantee you most of the people in the game are not trying to improve their life, much less yours. The people that are, let's go to the club every night, they're not trying to improve your life, much less, or their life, much less yours. They're trying to have fun. Well, fun is temporary. They're not trying to find happiness. Happiness is the choice. You don't find that shit. You choose it. Quit fighting fights that are not yours to fight. If you are going back to the same problem, right? If you were going back to something that made you depressed a year ago, and you pick that baggage up, not with the intention of solving it, right? To work through your shadow and to assimilate the information into yourself. You go back just to look at it, to pick the scab a little bit, but not to let it heal. You're choosing to be depressed. If you go back to the same topic that is causing you anxiety, you are choosing to be anxious. And that's hard for people to hear, right? It's the same as if your boyfriend puts his hands on you, right? If your boyfriend smacks you or hits you in the face or calls you stupid or whatever, and you stay, you're choosing that shit. I understand that it's hard. Life's fucking hard. Don't keep yourself in situations that are bringing you down. You will not find happiness from material wealth. These things, they can bring you a little bit of joy, but joy and happiness are not the same thing. Happiness is a lifestyle choice. Happiness is finding the best in every situation. Happiness is a choice that you make every single day, all day long. I hope that you make that choice. I have several toolboxes up here. Those toolboxes are designed to help you learn how to make those choices, to learn about intention, to learn about perception, to learn about how you perceive information and what you can do to change that. All I can do is give people toolboxes. All I can do is tell you that I tried to kill myself. I sat down with a shotgun, stuck it to the roof of my mouth, and pulled the trigger 3 times on 3 different shells. I was so very lucky that I'm still here, right? I call it divinely intervened because I really believe that God did that. But don't count on that happening, right? I don't come from a judgy situation as much as it may sound like it. When you are going through the struggle, it seems like everything. But as soon as you realize that it is not everything, that the struggle is a very small piece of your life, no matter how large it may seem, you can get past the struggle. You can decide, I no longer want this shit in my life at all. And you can just get rid of it. It is really, it's not quite that simple, but it is pretty close to that simple. When you find yourself going back to pick up this baggage, don't. That works. It's hard, but life is hard. Y'all make sure y'all get back and show some love. And if you like what I'm doing over here, do the same thing for me. Give me a like, share, and a sub. Throw me a comment if you agree or disagree with anything that I said. As long as it remains respectful, it gets to remain up. If there's another video you would like to see me do is the same manner that I'm doing here, drop that in the comments as well. Just bear in mind that there are several artists that I cannot do. If you really like what I'm doing, hit me with that super thanks because the bills don't pay themselves. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you were here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Until next time, I love you. God loves you. You are perfect, whole, and complete just the way that you are. And this has been Pitt's Take. Peace.